I used to think I lost myself somewhere between responsibilities, expectations, and survival. I stopped recognizing the person I used to be, the one who dreamed loudly, the one who felt deeply, the one who believed that life would be bigger than this. I thought something was wrong with me, like I failed at becoming who was I supposed to be. But then I realized something quiet and unsettling. I didn't lose myself. I outgrew who I used to be. And growth doesn't always feel like becoming. Sometimes it feels like disappearing. Growing up, we imagine adulthood as a clear destination, a version of ourselves that finally makes sense. But no one tells that adulthood feels like a slow identity drift. You wake up one day and realize you don't like the same things, you don't want the same future, you don't think the same way. And instead, celebrating that evolution, you panic. You think, who I am now? Where did the old me go? Did I become someone I never wanted to be? But identity isn't a fixed place, it's a moving shoreline. When you change, when you grow quieter, slower, more selective, it feels like you're betraying expectations. You feel guilty for not being who you used to be, for not laughing as easily as you can. But you're not betraying anyone. You're responding to life. Our brain treats change like danger. Familiar identities feel safe even if they hurt us. You mourn your old energy, your old friendships, your old ambitions, your innocence. But that grief isn't a proof you failed. It's proof you have evolved. There is a quiet grief in becoming someone new. You grieve the person who believed everything was possible. You grieve the simplicity of not knowing pain. You grieve the friendship that only fit the old you. No one prepares you for that. There are no ceremonies for identity shifts, no closure for conversations with your past self. You just wake up in a season of yourself and you feel nostalgic for a person who no longer exists. I remember looking at old photos, not just my face, but of my energy. I look lighter, louder, less guarded. And I wondered if adulthood hardened me, if responsibilities erase someone sacred. But then I realized that version of me didn't survive what I survived. This version did. Growth isn't pretty, it's adaptive. You didn't lose yourself, you adapted, you learned, you recalibrated. The old you was built for different chapter. The new you is built for this one. You're not less magical, you're just more realistic, more aware, more layered. And layered doesn't look like naive joy. It looks like quiet strength. You didn't become boring. You become intentional. No one claps when you set boundaries, walk away from toxic patterns, choose peace over chaos, value solitude over validation. But those are upgrades, invisible but powerful. You didn't become boring, you became intentional. Finding yourself is not returning to who you are, it's accepting who you're becoming. It's learning to meet yourself again in every season, in every mood, in every version. You are not a fixed identity, you are a process. There's a quiet freedom in realizing you don't have to chase your old self. You don't have to resurrect outdated dreams. You don't have to apologize for evolving. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to contradict your past self. You're allowed to grow out of identities that no longer fit. Becoming is not betrayal, it's survival. So if you lost yourself, maybe you did not. Maybe you outgrow a version that could only carry you so far. You're not disappearing, you're transforming. And transformation is rarely loud. Sometimes it's quiet, confusing, and lonely. But it's also the beginning of life that actually fits. You didn't lose yourself. You're meeting someone new. And that someone might be exactly who you needed to become.